Hi class, I thought we would revisit yesterday's lesson that we did on measuring the area of irregular shapes. So remember, we put some words up on our word wall, and if you've forgotten, remember they were area, irregular shapes, and approximate. Yesterday we had some frustration as most of the class was trying to work out the area in different ways, but we were all coming up with different answers. Remember, this is one of the few times in maths where I will say it is okay to have an approximate answer, but we do need to make sure we are all using the same method to find the area as accurately as possible. So remember how we went and got our leaves from the playground? Let's use them again and let's look at the steps we can do to make sure that we've got this right. So how do we get our answer? We need to have some sort of uniform way to measure the area, even though we are not using any formal way of measuring. So we are going to use grid paper. Our answer is going to be an approximate answer. Our answer is going to include how many whole squares are inside the outline of the shape. And where we were going wrong yesterday, we are not going to ignore the part squares, we need to include them. But how? So let's get out our grid book and we're going to trace around the shape. Okay, so class, you saw me how I counted up the squares. The whole squares are the pink dots and the part squares are the orange dots. So now we need to count up how many whole squares are in the outline. So for the whole squares, there is 50. And for the part squares, there is 38. So we need to halve this number for the part squares. Why? As this will then give us an approximate answer. We can't count the part squares as whole squares as they are not, and we cannot ignore them as that will make our approximate area too low. But by us halving them, we are getting the average number. So we need to find half of 38. Can everyone do that in their head? So that's 19. Oh. So now area, which will be an approximate answer, is 50 plus half of the part squares, which we worked out was 19, equals 69 square centimetres approximately. So let's grab our leaves from our bucket class and let's go make it happen.